Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our first look at Golden Lap. Now this was a game I was sent quite a while ago and I never really took a look at. I figured I'd bring it to you guys and see if you guys actually want to enjoy it. I want to see some more of it, so head straight into career. I've got a few test games here. I'm just going to delete all these. These are just me mucking around, seeing what it's all about. Delete, we'll go new career. Name for our career, we'll go YouTube S1 Season 1 in case we do a Season 2, but maybe not. We need to choose a team. So Isivinini, obviously Ferrari, position 1, predicted 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. What I want to do is I probably want to go with Knight. It's an American team. Knight's neutral jet black cars are subject to much hush discussion around the paddock. The enigmatic American team is so secretive that its owner has never shown their face. Some believe the team to be a secret skunk works vehicle testing project. Knight's critics think the whole mystique is contrived as a way to distract from poor performance on track, but then they do keep disappearing. Let's go with this. So these 1970 teams, these guys are choosing their drivers and this and that, and we go dead last, unfortunately. Got $35 to spend. So actually let's go back. I want to try and get some good engineers first. I don't know if late career is good, but we want to try and go. And how many tuning parts precision? Yeah, so we want to sort of go similar numbers. So 5 and 5, which is for $9, which isn't bad. We go a bit cheaper. 5, 5 and 3, 4 and 4, 4 and 5, and just double check. +1 chassis tuning, plus 20 bonus on chassis performance. All parts will then gain extra 20 to their final result. So Callum's not too bad. 100% precision. What are you? You're like 6 and 3. You're 5 and 5. +1 to focus. +1 to emit added value when switching careers. Let's go James Pope for $9. Pick a crew chief, so someone pretty good as well. So speed, influences, pit stop time, and success. We probably want to go successful. Successful stop is probably where we want to go. So these are all 7 and 9. More likely to fail, less fuel, better in wet weather. That's probably not ideal. Yeah, we don't want failing pit stops. It's the same thing. Party too hard. What about you? More likely to fail, better tire management, better fuel management. Have we got a tire end fuel? No, not really. You're pretty good. Let's go Hacken Falkskog. Right, back. I want to go with a conservative start. But literally got $4 left. So it's either we can keep these guys here or we can go a little bit cheaper. Because I don't know if our money continues from season to season, but let's go cost. I'm pretty sure Rinaldi and Romano are pretty good. So $0, tyre wear slower, +1 focus. So we'll go Romano. Rinaldi's got -1 to engineer precision, consume less fuel, and they're faster. So these guys are both pretty much the same. Consume less fuel. What about you? Bonus to reliability. I think we'll just go with those guys. Crappy drivers. We've got a crappy car. Crappy drivers. Who cares? Right, let's continue. And let's go. So race, $1 a race for 4th or above, 8th or above, 12th or above. We're not really going to do any of these. So 12th or above it is, $6 or above for the season. Obviously we're in the 1970s, so we haven't got thousands of dollars. We've literally got $1, $2, $3, whatever it may be. So first race, is that South Africa? Oh, I'm terrible with flags. Go to garage. So here we can actually upgrade parts. We can build a new engine, which costs $5. We can build a new chassis, which costs $4, or we can build a new steering, which costs $5. So if we build new, the new chassis is going to give us plus 90 to 130 on top of what we've actually got at the moment. But it's going to give us, actually, what's our current reliability? 77%. So we can probably build a new chassis, or we could potentially just upgrade. It gives us plus 5 to 6 performance, where that's going to give us more performance. Let's build a new chassis. 2145, which is better. We'll put it on car 1. Reliability is a bit low, but we can upgrade that slowly. So what do you say? It's an extra 90 points, which is pretty good. Let's go continue to the first race. It's Isivinini qualifier. So it is an anti-clockwise track and it's dangerous. Crash fatality chance plus 50%. So your drivers can actually crash and die in this game, which is pretty crazy. Paul Woods, -1 modifier. There we go. Let's pause. So we want to tune straight away. So to do this, we want to tune, send them straight out. Tune. As soon as they're ready to go, we'll send them straight out. And it pretty much doesn't matter about their laps. It's qualifying, but we want them to do a full lap. So we'll come across the line. Rinaldi at 1:24.01. Edwards 24.01, 24.02 for Rinaldi. So all we're doing is sending them out. Then they'll come back in, and we can retune, and they'll give us not so much feedback, but we get these points here. So if we spend one of these guys, we'll get 1 to 3 points. If we spend 4, we get 2 to 12. So 0 to 65, spend that, we got 5. 1 to 17, 5, we got 4. So that's pretty crap. So I don't know if you're better off going like the smaller numbers. So 4 to 9, that was a pretty good jump. 2 to 5, and a 1 to 2. Send you back out. Go for some big swings. So 6 to 20, 6 to 20, go 2 to 4, 2 to 8. Send them back out again. So once they retune, we'll send them straight back out. And it's currently yellow flag, so it doesn't really matter. They're not going to get a good lap in here, but it's purely just to send them out to get some more feedback, to get some more points, to get some more tuning stuff going on. That's a pretty basic way to tune the cars, but hopefully we can get something good here. Not doing overly well. Bloody hell, 4 to 20. 1 to 4, 1 to 5. We'll go to some smaller numbers. And just hope we can get that a bit higher. We can get a golden tune. Oh shit, I've got to press send out, don't I? I missed a whole heap of time there. That's silly. Once you tune, they should auto go out, but they don't. Right, so they come straight back in and tune. So we can get this perfect number. We can get a full good tune, which is good. Let's go 1 to 5, 1 to 3. Done. 3 to 15. 5 to 16. 5 to 19. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly. So send them out again. Do their thing. Try and continue to build these tuning points. So we're 12th and 13th. We're not doing too bad considering our cars are pretty terrible. So I think it has a lot to do with the tune. Done, that was pretty good. Okay, we need some engine for you. 1 to 20. That was a huge jump. 2 to 12, 4 to 8. 1 to 2, done. So yeah, trying to get the tune right is definitely going to help us with our speed. So what do we do? 121.8, 121.3. So we gain like half a second. just with a better tune. Take some big swings early on. 4 to 6, 2 to 5. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. I'm pretty sure if we actually go over, the tune sort of reverts, so we need to be careful. We need to make sure this might be our last tune, actually. We've only got 5 and a bit minutes to go, so 4 to 17 will get us pretty close. 2 to 18 will get us close, so that's a golden tune. 2 to 17 for a big swing, that's it. Got 1 golden tune. 1 to 11, that's good, another golden tune. So 3 to 8, another golden. 4 to 9. 3 to 7. 1 to 4. The triple golden tune. The Rinaldi. Awesome. So can they do another hot lap? Oh, not if I don't send them out, they can't. You bloody idiot. Alright, so this is their hot lap. So we did a 20.8 and a 20.9. Alright. Oh no. David Edwards has crashed. It looks bad. Oh no. 20.8 and it's red flag. So that could be a fatality. We just don't know yet. Okay. Is he actually taking part in the... He's taking part in the race, so that should be good. Okay, so what do we have? We have 66 laps. I think we want to go like medium. Or medium hard. But I don't really think pushing really helps us. And we've got a decent amount of fuel burn. We'll just burn some fuel. Franco Vandalese, crew chief party too hard. -1 modifier. Okay, beautiful. Let's go and look at Rinaldi. Where are we? Here we go. Getting close. Ooh, who's 13th? Number 13. Osler, I think. Oh, we're back to 19th and 20th. That's not a great start, is it? Not a great start at all. Rinaldi's right at the back. So you can see our performance, 999, and what's yours? So similar performance. Kukkinen's right at the back of the pack now, so we're still sitting 18th and 19th. Edwards is now in 15th. You can actually see if they're pushing their engine, pushing their tyres, that sort of stuff, so it's good to know. Come on, Rinaldi. Rinaldi, you got the golden tune back there, mate. What's going on here? He's got the golden tune, but he's just not doing well enough. Let me quickly check here. Yeah, I want to try and get him to push hard then. I want to try and do a one-stopper. Not a two-stopper. One-stopper would be way better, but Edwards is up in a 14th. This is their crash chance as well. So once they start getting stressed, their crash chance gets higher. So we want to try and avoid them getting overly stressed. I think we can keep pushing for fuel because what's going to happen is we're going to get lapped probably 5-10 times. A fair few times anyway. So where's the leaders? We're already half a lap behind, so we're going to get lapped a few times, I think. Edwards is up to 13th. If we can finish inside the top 10 here in the first race, this would be bloody awesome. So Rinaldi's got the better parts, but he's still just struggling back here in 18th at the moment. Edwards currently 13th, chasing down Rosenquist. Everyone's just sort of taking it easy at the moment. They're changing to and from with pushing and not pushing. No stress at the moment. Edwards needs to come in with a set of mediums. There we go, up to the top 12. Got past Rosenquist, chasing down Fonseca and Hostler. Rinaldi's in 18th. It's good to see their tyres as well. We're all pretty similar tyre use, so pushing engine-wise as well. Where's the leaders at the moment? We're still half a lap behind, so we might only get lapped once or twice. So Moretti's already in. Austin's in. Campbell's in the pit. Schaub's in. There's a fair few pit stops going on at the moment. So for me, I want to make sure we can do it on a one-stopper. So we're going to have to try and push this right out to like the very last second to see if we can go with a one-stopper. We may not be able to with Rinaldi. So P9 at the moment for Edwards. So what do we actually have? We got possibly 36 laps. I'm saying maybe 25 laps. Where are we here? So maybe. The hell am I doing looking at him for? Yeah, 25 laps maybe. So we're still on hards. Woods and Ryan are on hards, and Mech at the top. Lavera's right behind us. He's got the fastest lap, and he should go through pretty easily. It's just trying to work out what we do here. The leader, we're still half a lap behind, so we may not get lapped like I thought we were going to. Slow pit stop, what a disaster for them. Unlucky. So Rinaldi, quickly check. We're going to be close on tyres with Rinaldi, so I want to sort of let him go. How are we going with fuel? We're probably going to be short. We keep pushing. So 8th and 10th. Obviously, this doesn't matter until we get closer towards the end of the race. Edwards P8th. I'm surprised Rinaldi's not closer to the front here. So what do you tell me tyres? Up to 54 laps. Let's go and check on Rinaldi. Still haven't pitted yet. Do we pit this lap? I think we do. I think we need to pit this lap for Rinaldi. Let's push hard. Then drop it back down again. So pit stop. 6.39 seconds. That's a bloody quick stop. We just got lapped our first time, so that's fine. We should be... We're close to fuel at the end. Let's go back to Edwards. He's still well and truly in front at the moment of Rinaldi. 7 seconds to the car ahead and 10 to the car behind. So we're sort of just stuck in the middle of the pack at the moment. There's not a lot going on. Can increase speed a little bit. Just keep an eye on what's going on. So we're going to be short on fuel unless Edwards at least gets lapped. We'll have to wait and see how we go with being lapped, how many pit stops people are making. Mawson's already made 2, Moretti's already made 2. You guys might be in some trouble towards the end of the race, so we still need a few more laps out of Edwards. Right, up into P7. Oop. Oh, we must slow down. Let's pit now. Yellow flag. Pitting now should help us. 6.31. We literally lost 1 spot, maybe 2 spots. But that's going to help us with fuel to the end of the race now because of the crash where Silly is. Silly has crashed coming into the final corner. We're now 7th and 8th. 7th and 8th, which is great. Still got 2.5 minutes before we can start getting back to full speed. So I don't think there's any safety cars or anything. But bang, straight back to pushing full. You're going to be a bit short. Bit short on tyres, I think, Edwards. Edwards is in the 7th. He's got a decent gap to the car behind, so we'll just let him go as he is. Rinaldi is in P8. These guys are all... Most people have all pitted twice, except for Mech. Our team, Fonseca, Acosta, Steiner, Fisher, and Cilliers haven't pitted twice. See, we're 5 seconds behind. We've got 11 seconds back to Shaw. So we're pretty good here, I think. I'm not going to push you any harder. We'll just go normal, normal, and normal. Is that going to be okay towards the end? Yeah, we should be good. Pretty much just going to sit in the... If we can finish 7th and 8th in our first race, this is going to be crazy for our team, considering we have the two worst drivers on the grid, some good engineers and pit crew, and probably the worst car on the grid too. But so Shorb, is Shorb catching slowly? Yeah, Shorb is catching Rinaldi slowly, so let's maybe push you back. No, we don't want to go too hard with tyres, but 3.5 seconds back to Shorb. For Rinaldi. 2.7. It's going to be hard to stay inside the top 10 here with Rinaldi, I think. We'll see how we go if we can keep these guys at bay just for a little bit longer. We're going to have 1 lap of fuel left, so we can keep pushing hard. Edwards is pretty good. I'm going to push you as well. We should be good for fuel at the end. It's just Rinaldi here. Can he hold off Shorb? How's he going? See, Shorb might even need to pit again with his tyres. His tyres are pretty bad, though. It's Hosler that may be our next sort of threat. But then again, how many laps have we got to go? 13 laps. He's not going to make 13 laps on those tyres, surely. Shorb's not going to make 13 laps. I'm pretty sure he's not. Neither's Campbell. It'll be Hosler. That'll be our next. Yep, there we go. Shorb's in. So that's fine. Back to normal. Back to normal. It's fine. We don't want to push the cars too hard. You can sort of see the reliability is a bit low on the chassis for Rinaldi. Yeah, 9 seconds. 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds. So Rinaldi may need to push a little bit here. Yeah, I think he does. Hosler's 7.2. He's got fresher tyres as well, 7.6. As long as we can keep us here. 9.4 now, so there must have been an issue with Hosler or he was getting lapped. I'm not 100% sure. Rinaldi's actually catching Edwards as well. Because they're both, if we put you to that, will that stop you from catching as much? I think so, but I think we're both good. I don't think we're going to go anywhere. 11 seconds behind us, 8 in front. So it's going to be a P7 and P8 for our first race, which is friggin' epic. Right, let's just speed it up a little bit and we'll go slow. Oop, what happened there? I don't know. Oh, someone's finished the race. Okay, so Ryan is 1, Woods is 2nd, Mark Moretti, 3rd and 4th, Morstan, Lavera, Edwards and Rinaldi, Shorb, Hosler, and everyone outside the top 10. So 6 points and 4 points. That is friggin' epic for us. 110 and 109. Because we did a one-stopper. Other guys, so Levi and Mark did a one-stopper as well. That one-stopper really helped. Joel Ryan, the Aussie, one for LeBron. And we're sitting at P4. Race income $3. Plus we finished 12th or above. Got an extra $1. Beautiful. 7th and 8th. Okay, new sponsor challenge. Golden tune the engine for one of our cars. Finish the race with less than half a lap of fuel. We'll do that. We'll golden challenge on an engine. Go to garage. Can we build another new chassis? $5. Okay, so it costs us a bit more every time we do it. Reliability's dropped a bit though. Rinaldi. Upgrade that, give some more reliability and some more points. 2151 to 20 and 55. Okay, you go to kart 2. Yeah, that gives us better reliability, doesn't it? Alright, back. We've got $1 left. We've got not much else we can do. So we're going to go to... Is it Argentina? I think it's Argentina. I'm terrible with locations. Autodromo Gran Lago qualifier. Let's go. What happened? Yeah, the party did a bit too hard. Let's go straight with tuning. Set them both straight out. Right, done. Get the speed going. So they'll pretty much do the same as before. They'll do a full qualifying lap. So a hot lap. They do an in lap. We'll do our tunes. send them back out. Try not to forget to send them back out. Try and maximise our possible time. Okay, so I want to do engine. Let's do some big swings on the engine. Do the same with you. 2 and 20, 5 and 18, 2 and 5. That's it. We'll send them straight back out. So try and maximise our time on track. Try and get that golden tune on the engine. So currently 10th, 13th, 10th and 15th. Rinaldi's certainly got the faster car, but Edwards finished higher yesterday, or the last race, so don't know what's going to happen here. 5 to 16, 1 to 15, 1 to 9, 1 to 4. Right, for you now, we'll sort of spread these out. We'll just focus on Rinaldi's tune for the engine. And we'll let Edwards sort of get a more overall tune. I can't focus, can be a bad lap, but it's fine. Edwards and Rinaldi, 14th and 15th. So none of this really matters. That's where we start our race, obviously, which would be good if we were higher up, but I'm more worried about the tunes. There we go, there's our golden tune. Done that already. Right, let's get some more points on over here. 1 to 3, 1 to 2, done. Send them straight out. Yellow flag, who's crashed? Rosenquist has crashed. Why are we pitting? Did I... Oh, I might have accidentally pressed pit. Might have accidentally pressed pit instead of just letting him go. What are you doing? Send out. Why are you coming in? I don't know why they're coming in. Still 17th and 18th. Struggling, really struggling. Rinaldi's P15. Edwards is in. 2 to 10, 1 to 7, 2 to 4, 1 to 2. Let's go. Send him straight back out. Rinaldi's in. I don't know why they came back in. Did I accidentally hit pit? I don't think so. 1 to 6, 4 to 10. 5 to 15 could be a big swing. Wow. Oh, shit. No, go. Send out. We're all out of whack at the moment. Edwards is 12th. Rinaldi's 19th. So Rinaldi hasn't got a very good... Now he's 14th. That's better. He's got a very good tune at the moment. Edwards... Trying to get some smaller numbers. Just to build up. Don't change the speed until you press send out. Now I can change the speed. Right, Rinaldi's in. For that, go 4-8, 5-14. Need some chassis. I might only get one more tune. Might be lucky with one more tune. I don't think we'll get 2. So Rinaldi 12th, Edwards 17th. So Rinaldi's certainly doing better now. 2 to 8, 1 to 9. We need some half decent swings. Oh, we're getting there, but it's still not going to be great. As good as our last setup from our last race, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be our last tune for both drivers. But Rinaldi, you're doing much better. Yeah, chassis is not ideal for Rinaldi at all. Bit of a bummer. Alright, see how we go. Our last attempt at qualifying. Edwards 18, Rinaldi 13th. Not too bad. Still, our tunes aren't ideal. Go and tune the engine. We've done that. We completed it. So 13th and 19th, which is good. Continue. What do we got? 35 laps. Let's go hard, medium. Push and push. And we'll go straight away. Let's keep an eye on Rinaldi. It's our best chance. Oh, good start for Edwards. Edwards is up to P13. Back to 14th. It's crazy how we can get all those overtakes so quick. The 14th and 18th. Edwards is gone again. I don't know if Edwards should be our number one. Seems to be doing a lot better than Rinaldi is, but they run around, pushing tyres. I don't think pushing tyres is going to help at all. I'd rather just push fuel, because our fuel is pretty good. Like, we're half a lap left. All it takes is one crash with one yellow flag, and we've saved enough fuel to get to the end. So 14th and 17th, Edwards, Rinaldi. There we go. I don't think if I pit now, we make it on tyres. No chance of making it on tyres. We pit now. Alright, let's just let us calm down a bit. Let's slow down. Like right now, we'll go, as soon as it goes green, we'll push for one lap. Push hard for one lap, and then we'll go back to normal. So Rinaldi's up to 15th. Edwards is in 13th still. Pushing pretty hard. Let's go back to normal. Normal or neutral. So 12th for Edwards, 15th for Rinaldi. Lap 7. So like 28 laps to go. The sponsor challenge is complete, so we get an extra $2, which is good. We can finish inside the top 12. We'll probably get $6 for the end of this race, which will help us improve both cars. But I think Edwards should be our number one. We should be giving him our better car, our better parts. Right, keep an eye on Edwards. Pit with hards. We're still going to need a few more laps out of him yet. This is where I wish we could set a strategy and they auto pit. Similar to like when you play F1 24, 25 and you're actually like you're racing yourself. You can set for your first stint to be 20 laps and then you pit for hards or mediums or softs or whatever it may be. So setting up proper full race stints and then being able to change things on the fly would be the way to go, I think. Right, so P12 and 13, 11 and 13. None of us are stressed, which is great. So low crash chance. Right, a lot of people in the pits. So P7 and P9, first lot of pit stops. Just checking. Hards is probably not quite yet. A couple more laps. So maybe when we start lap 15, we'll send Edwards in. I think that'll be the way to go when we start lap 15. Yeah, I definitely think trying to conserve our tyres is going to be the way to go. So at the moment, our tyre performance is down a little bit, but it's fine. Right, so I want you to push super hard now. We'll pit this lap, set of hards. And when we come out, we're going to go mediums or neutral. But I want you to push hard for the rest of this lap and see how you go. Actually, you might even blow a tyre here if you're not careful. He gets stressful when he pushes too hard. He's in. Then we'll go and look at Rinaldi. Keep an eye on Edwards' pit stop. 6.23 seconds. Perfect. We're looking at fuel. Yeah, we're going to be close on fuel. Tight on fuel. So Edwards has come out in 12th. Everyone else has pitted once. Only one left. So that's effectively 11th position, which is pretty good for Edwards. Rinaldi, Woods is actually out of the race. Didn't even see that. That must have been the crash that happened earlier with the yellow flag. That's pretty good. How many laps did we actually do there? I need to make sure we've got a handful more laps to go. Maybe 22, 23. We'll bring him in. We're right on 0 laps for fuel. So, yeah, we're going to make it on fuel, pushing hard the whole race, which is good. The only thing, the issue is, chassis is a bit of a problem. Engine, no, everything's pretty good. Rinaldi's not too bad. So it's 976. So lap 20. So with 15 left, we come in now for mediums. We'll just make it to the end if he comes in this lap. So Rinaldi P9, can we come out close to Edwards? See how we go. I did make him push on the way in just in case. Right, he's in. How does he go with his stop? 6.23. We're back out. Just a spot behind Rinaldi. Edwards, I should say. So P13. P11. I'm assuming Campbell's going to have to pit again. Lupe's going to have to pit again. Morstan, Ryan. A few guys are going to have to pit again. So we should be okay here for getting some more points. Hopefully in our second race of the season. I can only assume as well the other teams are upgrading parts as they go throughout the season too. So it's going to get more and more difficult later on. But as you can see with the tyres, like Ryan, Morstan, Lupe, Shaw, probably have to pit again. Edwards is pretty good. Maybe Campbell will pit again. So I think we should be pretty good. Let's go up to 4 times speed here because there's nothing else we can do except just let them do their thing. So 10th and 11th, Edwards and Rinaldi. Rinaldi seems to be catching Edwards. Do we let Rinaldi go here? Edwards, so don't fight. Let him go. Now we can fight. We lost 2 spots there. Sorry, Edwards. Try and bring him back in, but that's Schaub anyway. So they're in the red colour Ferraris. They're probably way quicker than us anyway. So I doubt we'll be able to hold them off. But 9th and 10th at the moment. Got 11 seconds back to Fonseca from Edwards. So with any luck... Ooh, Mikko Kukkonen has crashed and it looks bad. Where is he? On the track. Can't see. Up there, that red flag. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because now we can change tyres. And the restarts are the thing. So we can go soft and attack. Soft and attack. Alright, so where are we? 9th and 10th. Alright, green flag's about to drop. Can we try and get some more spots here? Everyone should be pushing pretty hard. No, we can't. Actually, Edwards is up to P5. Edwards is off and racing. There goes Moretti. Rinaldi has died, completely died. Got to keep an eye on their crash chances. So I don't want anybody crashing if I can avoid it. They're getting pretty high. What's everyone else doing? Yeah, they're not pushing so hard. So let's go back to that. Back to that. The stress level's quite high then. So Rinaldi's P13. Come on, Rinaldi. We need you inside the points. Edwards in P6 is good though. Try and get his stress levels down again, and then we can start pushing again. Rinaldi's the same. We'll get his stress levels down. Actually, let's push to the end now for both drivers. Let's just go because we've got, what, 2 laps to go. Rinaldi, P14. Should have the faster tyres than the guys ahead, except for Fonseca. But Edwards is by far our better driver. Rinaldi now 13th, 12th, and we're going to come across the line next lap. Rinaldi, P12, can we get 11th? Come on, Rinaldi. Get in front of Fonseca. Not going to make it happen, but 6th and 12th, so 8 points there. Kukkonen Hospital recovering from their crash. The doctor says there'll be 1 race before they're in racing shape again. That's good. Mikko Kukkonen didn't pass away, which is great. 8 points for Edwards from today's race. P6, P12 for Ronaldi, which isn't too bad at all. Levi Mack took the win from Joel Ryan and Luana Oliveira. P5 in points. He may stay there for the rest of the season. What do you mean? Golden tuned the engine on one of your... We did golden tune the engine. Did we not do it on Ronaldi's car? Didn't we golden tune it? I'm sure we did. We placed a Castro Rodriguez for the next weekend. Okay, so go to garage. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go... yeah, car 2. Car 2. Car 1. It's more so... But look at the... Why is the reliability diving so quick? Yeah, I don't know why the reliability is dropping. I'll have to just upgrade it again. See how we go. So the problem is the money. The money is so short, and that's why I wanted to take the cheaper drivers to try and get ourselves a bit of a performance upgrade with the car, but... it is what it is. We are doing pretty bloody well. P7, P10. The team, we're in P4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 races to go. Heading to Monaco next race, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, as always, smash that like button. Any ideas, suggestions for me moving forward, let me know in the comments section below. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.